All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Grim Reaper. And this time around, he's infiltrating the North American ladder. We've got a pair of games here between two of the very high-ranked pro gamers on the US server or NA server. In this game, it's going to be up against USA. Next game, up against Canada. And I feel like, you know, I'm casting this in the week right after Independence Day last week. And I feel like, you know, a British guy in here in his American disguise, dressed up here as a grim trucker, going up against a North American onto their ladder and basically cheesing the shit out of them even harder than they cheese when they're the server that's known for silly, cheesy bullshit builds. This is Nina. And let's see if she can handle being on the receiving end of some Protoss bullshit, because I don't know, I feel like this is just, you know, the British are like, hey, fuck you guys. Stupid Americans come in. Neeb knocked Clem out of DreamHack Master Season Finals, and I feel like the British have snuck back in. They're about to burn down the White House, or at least have a go of it. He's coming in. He's doing a proxy gate forge. Now, this is really weird. Normally, it's 2-gate proxy into the forge, but he's going for a hybrid version. So instead of having the double zealots popping out really quick, he's going to have pretty quick cannons, but it's going to slow down the amount of zealots that can come out. He's thinking about a second gateway for a moment, decided not to do it. He's saving the money for cannons instead. Nina is going to completely wall him out with 3 gateways. Okay, she builds an extra gateway to wall off a nice tanky structure. It'll take a while to die there. And 2 pylons behind that to power it up. She's now going to let him inside. Cancels the gateway and builds a cyber core because she's going to want to cancel this. She doesn't want to let that finish, but the cyber core doesn't have as long build time, but it has a few more hit points on it. She gets a bit of the money back. She's got a gas mining as well. Now, Grim realizes he can't break in completely, so he's just going to light a fire at the front of her base a little bit. Get gas going on. And, she sneaks the Zealot out. I like that move because she can send that across the map to damage the probes. It'll regenerate shields on the way over. And the Cybercore, as we were talking about, she might let it finish, but I think she'll probably cancel it. We'll see. There's a Zealot here. Does she cancel for the refund? Nope. She says, fuck it. Let's just keep him locked out for a few moments longer. Let me get my cannons up, and we'll be all good. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of minerals for that. Meanwhile, second gas goes down. Actually, a little bit ahead there for Grim Reaper. Nina's going to lose a gateway, I think. Oh, that's always a bit of a bummer. She cancels one of her cannons and builds another one further to the right. Okay, shield battery building at the front here for Grim Trucker. But that pylon's starting to go down. So losing a gateway sucks. She builds a sentry. That's really interesting, the sentry. And here we go, Zealot Revenge. Cannon's not done yet. Can she kill a couple of probes? She's already starting to tear it up a little bit. Gets 1, gets 2. Oh, Grimmy! Showing some of that North American micro ability. Recalls the Zealot back. We'll deal with that. Nina's got to get that Zealot out of there. Wow, you're already damaged in the yellow. Get home, get home, get home. Okay, Nina's going to send that Zealot out of there for now. Stargate on the front here. Nina could also get her own, and she absolutely needs to. That is a 12-second lead on the Stargate production. So he says, hey, you know what? You think you're good? You think you guys are good? You think you're gonna come out with like hairy-chested Mel Gibson from The Patriot and kill like 36 dudes armed with muskets just with a fucking couple of axes? No. In real life, when the British don't have to fucking come across this giant ocean to fuck your shit up, they're gonna destroy you. Look at us. Look at this Cheesemeister shit. It's 3 cannons, 2 shield batteries at the front. First Void Ray's on the way. To be fair, I don't know if you can actually break through. I think the gateway is very exposed. That's an easy target, which is a good one. But how do you back this push up? It looks like Adepts are going to come in. Okay. So this is the version of the build. Ooh, look at that. The Zealot stayed alive. Nina shades an Adept out. Nicely done. So she can go across and pressure with that Adept. Another cannon and a battery building at home. I mean, that doesn't cover the left side of the mineral line, which is a problem. But basically, because the Adepts aren't at home, as Grim pops Adepts out, he can shade them into the mineral line. And because she's going to lose this gateway, she's only got these gateway units, Zealot, Sentry, Adept, and she's shading her Adepts across, which means she's not really going to be able to deal with the Adepts that are countering her. That being said, Grim's going to send his Adepts home to try and help defend. The Adept coming in there for Nina is going to start to damage these probes. Shield battery, of course, going to heal them pretty well. Void Ray actually goes forward and just takes out a cannon there using Overcharge. Or prismatic alignment, I guess I should call it. Nina's going to try and take out a battery on the left. She does find the angle there. The Void Rays of Grimmy will come over, though. Nina's got to get back. Ooh, dangerous. Now that Adept there is doing lots of damage to these probes. It'll eventually start killing them. And Nina's got a second Adept almost there as well. But Grim does have an Adept to help out, and one Adept versus 2 doesn't sound good, but if he's got to heal it with the shield battery. He's got to heal it. He's distracted because his Void Rays are in a battle right now. He does pull it back. He's going to pull some probes to fight. Meanwhile, his Void Rays are on hold position up here, but he's actually getting hit by a cannon. He's actually getting hit by a cannon. Nina's going to dive. She might get that Void Ray. He's distracted by the fight at home. Oh, Grim Reaper. He loses a couple of probes here as well, so he's lost a total of 6 workers, and he loses a Void Ray. This may have actually been too much, because now Nina is equal on the Void Ray count when she was, even though she missed some production on one, I guess, because, or maybe he's just been dropping more chronos into it. She's now rebuilding her gateway. She's got lots of cannons and batteries, and she's going to build a fleet beacon. She's going to go Tempests to siege this down from afar. Oh, that's very cute. I don't know if it's the most effective, though, because Void Rays, I'm pretty sure, beat Tempests cost for cost in the open. It's going to give you some poking ability. I don't know. She's got a Zealot out there. If she could expand somewhere else, I think this is going to turn to a bit of a stalemate, honestly. And it's Grim Reaper who gets an expansion up. He's going to take that base right there. Okay, he stopped building Void Rays for the moment as he's a bit mineral starved. He's only on 23 workers. He's also supply blocked right now, but as that pylon finishes, another Void Ray does start up. And you can see these Void Rays just trying to pick away and get the better engagement. No one's been able to do it just yet. I feel like Nina, if she can overcharge that, I think it's just in range of the Nexus, then she can probably just focus down a cannon or 2 real quickly here. Especially once she gets 4 Void Rays out. I'd like to see her just click on that cannon and go for it. Yeah. Oh, no prismatic alignment though? Oh, whoa. Okay. It was okay. She didn't take any damage, but definitely got to be careful. She's starting her first Tempest. Meanwhile, a second Stargate going up here for Grim right at the front. Very exposed positioning for that Stargate though. It really relies on him holding onto this area, which is going to be very upset when he realizes she's building Tempests. He has not seen the Tempest yet in that Stargate. Oh, he turns on the prismatic alignment, but only 1 Void Ray got in range there. He turned it on too early. Okay, Nina comes back. She's going to take out that front cannon. That's a lot of the DPS of Grim. Oh, shit. She almost loses a Chad Ray there. Okay, this is intense. I mean, this is stressing me out a little bit. A Tempest does come out for Nina, so she's going to put that Tempest in. And just micro this Tempest, of course. Just going to keep hitting. Oh, shit. Both sides losing Void Rays here, but I actually think Nina's taking the worst end of it. She was a bit far out. The batteries were out of energy. She didn't overcharge. I think that battery's barely in range. I think she should have been able to overcharge that, but she just lost a couple of Void Rays for nothing. She's got to be careful with this micro. She's trying to rebuild a cannon up the front. I think another battery or 2 would be a good idea as well. He's reinforcing more shield batteries at the back. The Void Rays with the punish. Battery overcharge goes down that time around and keeps her alive, but doesn't do any hull damage to Grimmy, who's taking gases on his expand now. He's transferred some probes of the recall. So as she mines out her main, she's going to be mining less than Grim. Ooh. Void Rays already taking a lot of damage. The Tempest volley. Oh my god, and that's a danger, right? They do 30 damage a shot to these Void Rays. Once she gets like 4 or 5 shooting at once, they're going to be able to just lop one of those Void Rays' heads off if it's already taken any damage at all to the Voids. She's warping in more Stalkers to back this up. Void Rays, very dangerous units. More cannon battery going up at the front here. I'd like to see Grim focus those down before they finish building. But he's got to be very wary. 3 Tempests are now out for Nina. If they ever get caught in the open, though, they will go down. I mean, this is very clever. Oh, she's sending a Void Ray counterattack. Gets 1 probe. Get it out, Nina. Nina, you've stayed too long. Oh my god, Nina here, screwing up a little bit. She's trying to bully at the front, but she loses her Void Ray. She's thrown away a few too many units here. I love the idea of poking there, but she should have then gone and hit the main base. She could have threatened both of those mineral lines and taken advantage of the fact that Grim Reaper's kind of spread out, but instead he gets to bring those Void Rays back around himself, making sure there's no more counterattack units. She is starting to clear some cannons, and her Tempest count does grow, but she cannot move away from the cannon battery. A Tempest has 3.15 move speed, Void Ray 3.85. So yeah, she'll get run down in the open ground pretty quickly. She cannot move away from her base with this army. I'd like to see her actually go back to Void Rays after like 4 or 5 Tempests. Oh, she loses a Tempest there. Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. Just eliminates one of her Tempests so fast. There's still 2 Stargates up here, remember. But as he's lost the cannons. As he loses control of this area, things could get bad. Oh. I think an Oracle might not be a bad idea for her as well, just to get that vision advantage. He's still mining more than her right now. You can see in the income. He's mining a little bit more minerals, a little bit more gas. He's pumping out these Void Rays at a very quick rate. She's trying to build a 5th Tempest right now. They are not cheap units. I tell you, losing that 1 Tempest, that 1 or 2 extra Void Rays, she's not allowed to do that anymore. She cannot afford it. That being said, the batteries are getting removed. Oh god, oh god. Those Void Rays are so scary. Another Stargate is building. Where is that? Oh, just here? Build it further back, dude. You might lose control of this area. He's so adamant about holding on to this space. The Void Rays come forward. I think he needs to build more batteries back where that Stargate is. He comes forward and overcharges. He gets a cannon and a few Stalkers. Doesn't actually lose any Void Rays. Dude. Oh, Nina is struggling right now. She's got 5 Tempests. I guess at this point, double down. Get 6 Tempests. You can do 180 damage then. You need 250 to kill a Void Ray. I guess... Is she actually going to go for 9 Tempests to one-shot Void Rays? It just seems ridiculous. There's a Fleet Beacon on the way for Grimmy as well right now. It seems like such a bizarre way of breaking out for Nina, but definitely allows her to utilize her micro. She does actually kill that damaged Void Ray with a volley, and she snuck a probe out. Oh, that's very important that she snuck a probe out. So she's going to be able to expand, recall some probes, take some gases, and that allows her to be patient here. And that's the trick. She cannot lose one moment of inattention. She's going to lose 1 or 2 Tempests. It'll be game over. Oh, shit. Look at that. I love the hallucination there being used to bully. She even keeps it alive for a little bit there. Goodbye, shield batteries. Oh, Flux Veins, though. Oh, he's getting fuck veins, guys. That 3rd Stargate, as I said, bad positioning there. He's going to try and rebuild Stargates down here, but if he can get Flux Veins, he's going to be so much faster than the Tempest. They absolutely could get ambushed out there if Nina gets even a little too greedy. She's trying to build Tempest number 7 right now. She's recalled a lot of probes. She's going to need to take those gases in a moment as well. She's trying to build a few more workers. She sees that it's lots of Void Rays. She still doesn't know about Flux Veins, though. It's just kicked in. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is such an awkward spot. He's just got to wait now. He's just got to wait and find a way to lull her into a sense of security. And if she moves out into the open, she's dead. If she doesn't, and she slowly adds her own Void Rays or Archons or something like that. Actually, Archons would be sick. Because Archons do heaps of splash damage against stacked Void Rays. I mean, that's obviously miles away in terms of tech for her, but it would actually be a game winner. She's going to build another Stargate right now, so she's thinking about just going Oracle and then more Void Rays. These Void Rays are stacked up. I'd like to see them off to the right, maybe coming from a surprising angle. And he hasn't checked the expansions. This is a big mistake. He's told it to patrol everywhere now, this Adept. But he's going to find it as one of the last bases he checks for. Oracle! Oh, Oracle goes down. A nice snipe there by Grimmy. And because the Void Rays can now come from the right. Oh, she's gone out there. He doesn't even turn on Prismatic Alignment. He wisely realizes, oh, he only gets 1 Tempest. He should have got 2 or 3 there because now he's shown Flux Veins. He gets 1. He starts +1 air weapons. He's building more Void Rays. Now she knows she can't push down there. What's she going to do? Creep batteries down there? She has a cannon up. And Grimmy's going to send the Void Rays over. She's going to come forward right now because she knows that base is going to go down. Oh, no. She's worried, though, because those Void Rays could pounce. She's not sure. She thinks about it. She's not going to know until they actually click on this. And look at this. They're just going to go in there, take out the cannon, kill all of that Nexus and those probes. Now, Grimmy does lose a few probes as well, but look, he might even just recall. The Adept can chase those probes down. He could recall right now and then just jump on those Tempests. Yeah, I think he's going to do it. He's got to get out of there, Nina. Nina, run! She takes it. Oh, she kills it just before the recall goes down. Awesome discipline there. She holds firm, but they're still coming. They'll be back here soon. She kills the Fleet Beacon. She's got to leave. Nina, you got to get out of here. Nina, you've only got a few more seconds. Oh, God, she's being too greedy. She's knocked back to 1 base. She's desperate to do more damage here. Oh, she's got to get out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nina's Tempest. You see how slow their acceleration is. The Void Rays have such better acceleration as well, and they were already at top speed coming into vision. The Tempest turn around, but so many of them fall. She's trying to take some shots there at the retreating Void Rays. But dude, she's only killed 2 Void Rays while he's killed like 4 Tempests, and the cute Tempest breakout not going to be enough. Grim Reaper burns down the White House, and he goes on, and apparently he's going to attack Canada next. All right. Game number 2 here is going to be between him on his Grim Wizard account, not his Grim Trucker account. And this time, as I said, invading Canada? What? I guess he's going to, basically just be a shitty oppressive ruler who the Canadian representative BioIce down here never actually, managed to throw off the yoke of the Brit. And as a result, is going to have to pay the tax here and deal with that with a Zerg vs Protoss on Death Aura. BioIce, one of the very good Canadian players. He's been playing for many years, I believe. Was originally a very high-level player, and I think wasn't the story that BioIce actually taught No Regret a lot of stuff back in the day, and they were really good 2v2 buddies. One of the better teams out there. Looks like BioIce scouting very early on is really wise, knowing that is up against a very cheesy opponent. It's going to come right in there now. This is a gateway into... Why is there a probe here? What, it's a gate forge? Oh, so it is a hatch at home. I thought he was going to go hatchery here. But, sorry, a hatch in Grimm's base. So Grimm here is actually having to deal with a hatchery block into a pool from BioIce. So it's not a 3 hatch before pool or anything like that. And that's wise, because with the forge, you could get cannoned if you don't start that spawning pool. 3 more workers are on the way behind that as well. And... looks like Grimmy's just going to build maybe a cannon here to deflect this. Super cute thing you can do is you can actually build buildings there, and then anything that pops out of the lava is already surrounded. Super rare that anyone bothers doing such a thing. This cannon and zealot should be out with plenty of time to spare. Anyway, second pylon in the main, and a little bit of gas mining here, which is going to allow Grimm... Wait, he's pulling off gas? Oh, he's going for a full cannon rush on the other side of the map. But there's a pull down. BioIce should be fine. Wait. BioIce not pulling a drone? Oh, he's going to build a spine. Oh, very cute. BioIce says, you know what? I don't even need to pull drones. I'll just build as many spines as you build cannons. The thing is, Grimmy could cancel the cannons, and that cannon's out of range. Yeah. Cybercore on the front? What the fuck? He's using a Cybercore to wall it in. He says, I need tech, and I need to wall the cannon in to get this up. So, hey, why not? Zergling's going to cause him a bit of trouble, though. And I don't think he can wall that off, can he? Gets a pylon. Can those Zerglings not slide in there? Maybe not. I thought the Zerglings would be able to slide through there, but apparently not. That cannon will get up. That pylon's going to go down, but the cannon will get repowered almost immediately. A few more cannons just to make sure this goes down. A very good choice here from Grim Reaper, and it looks like BioIce, I think, has to give up on this hatchery because there's no way to get down there. Even if you spread creep right now, it'll take a while to move that spine crawler to the low ground. Oh, actually, wait, the hatchery will provide creep spread, so fair enough. That can root there, and the Zerglings can focus down the building cannons, maybe? Oh, actually, I think BioIce can do this. Those Zerglings need to move in for the surround. They get it. That cannon goes down. As long as he can take out the second cannon, these cannons before the battery finishes. Battery's up in 10 seconds. Battery's up in 10 seconds. Battery's almost there. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it doesn't get up in time. Are these other cannons? There's still other cannons building, though. Maybe. Does he have another pylon? He does. Ooh, if he can get this cannon up, maybe he still kills this hatchery. This is forcing a big investment out of both players. Keep in mind, Grim Reaper has not expanded behind this. This needs to do damage, and it looks like he's getting it up. Does get depowered, but only for a moment. The cannons are back up. 3 cannons, 2 shield batteries. This should be an unbreakable position at this point. I think BioIce needs to just go take another hatchery. He decides to do that. No, he changes his mind. He's going to try and build queens here. Really? There's no way he saves this hatchery, though. I think BioIce is making the wrong call. I think if he takes a third, he gets in a good spot. Now he changes his mind again and goes for it. And behind this, Grim Reaper goes for the Nexus. So he's going to expand. Oh, BioIce unable to make his mind up here. This cheesy bullshit out of Grim Reaper, man. But you know what? You could say that he was kind of egged on into doing this, specifically because BioIce did that hatch build, right? That spine's going to move over on the left side. The queen's going to need to come in and transfuse that if he wants to keep it up. The hatchery's going to go down for showsies. And going to just lose that base. Retaking one there. Could technically take another hatchery over here as well. But he's going to go a Roach Warren on 17 drones. I think BioIce has so many queens. He's actually so safe versus the Stargate follow-up. If he just held down the drone key here, I think he gets ahead. But instead, he's going for gas way too early. And the fact that he's going Roach Warren, to me, says he wants to go do an all-in attack. Which, I mean, I guess you could walk queens through the speedy zones here in the middle of Death Aura. But right now, what is he doing down here? He's obsessing over these cannons and batteries. You can tell he's not comfortable with them. For some reason, he's spreading creep backwards towards the cannon and battery. Oh, his brain's broken. I think BioEye's brain is broken. You can tell he's a little bit triggered by this cannon rush. And he's not really focusing on the right things right now. What is that? Twilight Council? Is this Void Ray into Twilight? Okay. What is Grimmy doing? He's already up 4 probes. No third base on the way for BioEye, who's just massing queens. But what's he mining the gas and the roach warren for? I think BioEye's just not having the information. Oh, until those Zerglings went in is like, hasn't really realized the situation he's in. He's got so much creep going down, but he needs a third hatchery. It's not worth building Ravagers to clear this out. You're better off just building a third elsewhere, in my opinion. It needs to drone super hard. So Grimmy's going to get a small economic advantage. I think BioEye would have been ahead otherwise. That being said, Void Ray is going to come down here. Oh, you know what? This is so annoying. There's 2 shield batteries already there. So this Void Ray has a little staging zone where it can be a prick. So he's like, I can just hang out here and be annoying. The cannons give detection, so he's going to kill the creep tubers. Oh my god. Oh, that's triggering. He's even going to build a gateway here. Oh my god. I mean, this kind of gives away what he's doing, though. Building that gateway there. He's going charge, and he's going to go mass gateway. So he's going to try and warp in a ton of zealots inside BioEye's natural. BioEye gets out a big pack of roaches, he'll be fine, but because his economy's trailing behind, he's so slow to get into roach production. He's trying to go for Spire, I think, because he's going 4 gas on 2 base. Hasn't used that roach warren or any of that gas at all. Oh no, BioEye has been thrown through a loop. And I think he's just, yeah, it's that thing. No one plays a clean game when they get cheesed, but BioEye is like totally de-optimized his build order here because of this. Oh, he cancelled the gateway. I don't like that. I think if he actually continued with the gateway, it would have been better. Could have done those zealot warpins on the front. He can't get an expansion up right now. He's going to try and build immortals in here. There's only 2 roaches building right now. BioEye is spending all of his APM and attention running a spine crawler around here when he should just be sitting back and not engaging next to this, in my opinion. Does drop some transfuses, will kill a zealot or 2 there, so not too bad. But no, he's killed the zealots. Okay, finally does. Roaches are on the way here. BioEye is actually in a dangerous position because that's a lot of zealots about to warp in. You don't want to lose these queens. They need a bit more time to get transfused. 1 energy transfuse, 2, 3. There's 3 transfuses, soon to be 4. The roaches and the ravagers, there's not enough of them. Transfuses need to go down. BioEye already loses a queen that had a lot of energy and loses another one there. Oh, dude, these zealots are starting to kill the queens. The queens are the only anti-air. If you get rid of the queens, the Void Ray reigns supreme, and that is exactly what's happening. The Void Ray picking a fight with that queen. She's defenseless. Bile maybe could help out and save her bacon there. It's going to be very hard, though. Notice the Void Ray. Oh, my God. The zealots kill her. Oh, he leaves the Void Ray in range of the Spore. Grimmy misses a golden opportunity right here, and the Roach Ravager will barely hang on and defend. Wait a second, there's another Void Ray. Another Void Ray flew across the map. It's been in there killing drones and overlords. It's going ham. The Roach Ravager, don't engage the shield batteries. No, you gotta defend, bro. There's an immortal popping out in his natural, and I think at this point, Grim Reaper is just having way too much fun, and BioEye is in just stress town. Finally, a queen and a spore pot's out there, but only after that Void Ray get a ton of kills. BioEye is picking off these zealots, and the Roach Ravager's starting to deal really well with the zealots. It's the immortals popping out, plus the batteries they can fall back to that provides the scary part of this. The Void Ray's coming in again. Dude, don't lose that queen. He's losing overlords, a lot of them right now. He needs to be moving spore crawlers over there and getting more queens out, but losing those early queens has made this so much harder than it needed to be. BioEye's queen caught in the open. He's gonna lose her. No, he's distracted by the other fight. She goes down because he's stutter stepping his Roach Ravager, and now those Void Rays, the Zealots and the Immortal could go in the main. The Void Rays can control the space out here. Grim Reaper, of course, only knows how to control his army using F2, though, so he doesn't split the units up the way he probably should have. The Immortal looks like it's going to die. Saves it at the last second. The Void Rays are going to take out... Oh, he drops the Immortal. What are you doing, mate? Talk about getting too fancy. Zealots are running around ham in the main base. The cannons are now going to get their chance to fight that Immortal. Oh, he's just showing off right now. You shithead, Grim Reaper. And the Void Ray survives with 5 hit points. The Queen needed 1 more hit to kill that Void Ray. And BioEye says, done. He says, get out of here. British people are dirty, you're disgusting, and you have bad teeth. Grim Reaper smiles at him, his crooked, grimy, black British teeth, gives him a grin, a wink, and says, get fucked. I am the real king of the NA server. Pay your tax. GG, well played. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed the return of the Grim Reaper. We'll be back with more videos coming soon. See you next time. Goodbye and good night.